Hello there, I am Yage, the Talking Sunglasses, and today's video is another delve into the cesspit that is zoophile Twitter. And like my previous videos on the subject, I have found another zoophile that needs to just leave the internet. Today, we'll be looking at Becca the Husky, a 27-year-old zoophile that has been making some very suspicious and creepy tweets recently. Remember the 27-year-old thing, that's going to be important later. This video will also be different from my Sappho videos because I'm not going to be talking so much about zoophilia and then, trying to make it a positive thing and part of the LGBTQ community, which it's not, and it shouldn't be. You know what, I think we have said a lot of that in my previous videos, and will be again in my final Sappho video. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on the tweets that involve minors, and some very inappropriate and gross tweets, trying to get them kind of into the zoo community. Yeah, pretty creepy and gross. So let's get this over with and dive on in. Minors are valid members of the zoo community. Animals can consent. It's not wrong to be a zoo. Be proud, be you. Hashtag zoo pride. Okay, so honestly, I don't consider your community to be valid at all because animals can't consent. It is wrong to be a zoo. And stop trying to convince minors that that is okay. Wow, that tweet didn't take that long. So let's just go to the next one, I guess. Minors who are zoos are valid in their feelings and should have a safe space, I'm assuming they mean space, to express themselves. This shouldn't be controversial. And you know what? I agree that minors with these feelings should have a safe place to talk about it. But a random 27-year-old on the internet that will probably only use confirmation bias and convince and tell them that those feelings are okay, that's not where they should be going. If anyone, but especially minors, are having these feelings and they're constant, they should be talking to a therapist. These are not urges and feelings that humans should be having. Honestly, I don't care if someone is coming into the community, in the community, going out of it, never been in it, hate zoos, love zoos, whatever. We're all human, we all deserve love and respect and support, and I'm more than happy to give you what I can. You are all wonderful. Now this one I only include because I do agree with the sentiment. I mean, you should respect that there's a person on the other side of the screen, and these are people. And to kind of steal a thing from Jimmy Snow, you should respect people, but you don't have to respect their beliefs. I won't be really rude or disrespectful or do anything that could cause you or anyone in your community physical harm. And you know what? I have been against anyone in the kind of anti-zoo community doxing or threatening to dox or going after anyone in your community in that kind of way. Even Sappho, which I will get into more in that video. Anyways, it's what you believe about zoophilia and how you are going about it that I am against, and I have zero respect for. Like I said, humans should not be having these urges constantly. If you're a minor and you need someone to talk to, I'm happy to chat about any feelings or thoughts you have, as long as we keep it PG-13. I promise, I'm not going to try to convince you of anything. I want you to be happy and healthy, whatever that means. So, this is the tweet that made me decide to do this video. Now, if you remember, I've mentioned a couple times now that Becca is 27. And honestly, this is one of the most inappropriate tweets I have ever seen on Twitter. You as an adult should not be talking to minors. And this is one of the few people in the community that will occasionally let people not following them comment, so I did. Don't talk to minors. You're an adult. Even without the zoophile stuff, this is still super inappropriate. Take this post down. And I stand by this tweet. But as I kind of figured Becca would do, Becca doubled down, obviously. What else were they gonna do? Minors looking for a safe space to vent are still welcomed to message me. I will support you if others won't. If you're a zoo, you're leaving the community or just coming in, I'm here for you. Everyone deserves a space free from judgment and pressure. It doesn't matter! You as an adult on the internet should not be asking minors to come talk to you. I honestly don't care if your intentions are pure. You are an adult and you cannot and should not be posting shit like this. Especially with people like Sappho essentially starting a cult of young people in your community. Stop trying to talk to kids. It's creepy and just adds to the fact that your community just needs to go the fuck away. So then as I finished recording and was about to start editing this video, I noticed something very interesting when I checked my Twitter. Becca's account has been suspended. It's not permanent, but it is very funny. They've already started another one and they've been posting pretty much the same shit on the new account, so we shall see how that ends up playing out. But I think that is enough for this video. There's a lot of other bullshit on their Twitter, so I might come back to Becca eventually. And Becca, if you're watching, which probably not, but this is a direct message to you, 27-year-old to 27-year-old, as a parent. Cut the zoo and the anti-zoo shit for a minute, okay? Stop telling minors to message you. Take these posts down. I don't care if your intentions are pure. Honestly, continue with your shitty zoo posting. I don't care. Just leave kids out of it. And that is the end of this video. My final Sappho video will be out shortly after New Year's. Hopefully. It keeps growing, so who knows. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Follow me on Twitter at YageYT with a 3 instead of an E. I've been Yage, the Talking Sunglasses. And this community is fucking killing me.